Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable, because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. Ready? Ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. He has the hand speed.
Right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Just unable to quite find that range.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, what a kick! Wow, huge head kick.
An uppercut in.
Lands a nice 1-2. Oh, straight right.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's gotta start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a knock.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh! timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, nice. Nice.
But that punch no good.
Nice entry into the finish, correct.
Under a minute now to go. Fighters back to their feet here. That knee might have landed there. Knee to the body. Another knee right to the midsection.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
That knee might have landed there. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's gonna keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging.
Você acabou com a raça dele hoje. Tá bonito de ver. Ele já entregou os pontos. Tá só esperando você tirar ele da luta. Então é hora de você ir pra lá.
All right, round two.
Good stick.
And he landed the right hand there.
He didn't like that right hand. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Leg kick. Another leg kick lands.
O'Malley gets caught with that punch.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Back to the jab now, no good. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh! All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out.
Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Oh! Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got a punch.
He's out!
It's over.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliana's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley!
celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. For you. Hey.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. Well, his 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's throwing 100% effort every strike. He's just touching you.
Right.
But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done.
He wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight champion. Don't hold your breath. Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion, Volkanovski. Let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Try to establish that jab.
Big head kick lands. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
So 33 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
That was nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Good. Whoa!
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left. Nice strike to the midsection glances. Oh! His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that left hand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him. Look,
He's out!
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done.
16 was a white man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues when if you only son. Like anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. They wanna be king, there can be only one. I do you a favor, then you owe me one. Do another favor, now you owe me one.
All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Jared Cannonier and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, so here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya, his crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236, a monumental unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights I have ever seen.
One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out round 5, when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight, was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I could barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big punch lands through the middle.
Back to the overhand right, not there. Oh, that right hand is on point. Slips the punch. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just out of his hand, on and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little bit. Another kick lands to the head there. And let's see if he and his corner can make the proper adjustments defensively to avoid any further head kicks here in this fight. Straight right is there.
Ooh, head kick lands.
Effective use of the jab by Cannonier. Superman punch lands. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Pretty strong jab there by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he wants to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Punch is blocked. Oh! His leg is hurt here, a little bit.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
Just unable to quite find that range. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Adesanya.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, round two is here. Both fighters ready to go. Jared Cannonier versus the last style bender, Israel. Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on G Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this one.
They talk about the feeling out process.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 48 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And just below 50% landing at a 46% against. Oh, takes a shot there, he's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Nice hook lands.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Nice leg kick land.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, single collar tie here. 2 minutes to go. Overhand punch to the head. Hook shot lands.
Let's get going now.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, and that one's not the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion? It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because...
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.